The man deliberately dropped his eraser on the floor, then secretly loaded it into a straw and shot it, hitting a female classmate. Startled, she yelped and accused someone of touching her, causing a commotion with the teacher. Using the distraction, he quickly began copying answers. He had already written the answers on tiny grains of rice scattered on the floor. By arranging the grains in different shapes, he could decode the hidden answers. While the classmate and the teacher argued, he managed to move on to the next page of his test. But just then, the teacher accidentally kicked the rice, scattering them and ruining their original order. Completely confused, he could no longer read the answers. To make matters worse, the female classmate came over with a mop and swept the rice into complete chaos. Left with no other options, he decided to execute his backup plan. Using the water-style jutsu, mimicking ninja skills, he let water flow from his pants. The sudden stream caused both the teacher and classmate to freeze in shock. He quickly explained that it was his first exam and that his body had become so tense from anxiety that the accident happened. The teacher, flustered and having never faced such a situation before, took pity and gave him a perfect score as an exception. After school, he waited for the female classmate to head home together, holding his wet clothes in hand. Though neither of them said a word during the walk, he invited her to take a break at his house. When they arrived at his home, he suddenly jumped onto the roof, declaring that his house was up there. Not wanting to be rude, the classmate reluctantly followed him onto the rooftop. Once there, he pulled out a bottle of alcohol and suggested they drink together. The female classmate declined, reminding him that they were still high school students and couldn't drink. They chatted for a while but realized they had no common interests or topics, so she politely decided to leave. Just as she finished speaking, she slipped. Seizing the perfect opportunity to play the hero, he leapt after her and caught her midair, saving her from injury. To his surprise, the ninja outfit he wore not only made him invisible but also functioned as an airbag, cushioning their fall perfectly.